Yeah. Get your mic up, nigga. Get your mic up.
Goddamn,
Get your mic up.
It's a long goddamn day. Welcome to the Misfits of Comedy Podcast. It's your boy C.A. Charles in the house. Dolo, solo.
Not really,
but
solo.
Well, solo on this side. But, you know, it is what it is. You know.
Hey, funny is funny.
Funny is funny.
You don't need nobody to be funny with you. You can be just funny by yourself.
By
It's
myself.
just automatic.
One man show.
That's right.
You see it? You heard?
That's right.
It's another fucking Wednesday. We survived Snowmageddon. Y'all niggas got 2 inches and shut this whole bitch down.
I saw somebody put on Instagram from Brooklyn, Tulsa. This goddamn deep freezer ice.
Yeah, that's exactly what that shit, nigga. Mother Nature defrosted y'all niggas. That was it. My kid's like, I'm gonna go outside and build a snowman. They snowman was out this big, off the floor. They making snow angels and come back with fucking grass burns in their back. I'm like, it's not enough.
Still got asphalt.
Right. It's not enough snow, but I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Go out there. Daddy, can you come inside? No. Go back out there. I made them stay out intentionally. Same shit.
Right.
It was colder than penguin pussy outside, but they're gonna stay outside.
Get this full snowman building ability.
Go the fuck outside. I let my son and my daughters let them stay outside because they wanted it the most. My son was like, Daddy, I quit. I was like,
you can't play special favors with your son.
Shit.
If your daughters wanted to come in, you should let them in too.
He tapped out early because they asked. I asked him, you want to come in? He was like, no. Because they wanted to play with their little female friends outside. My son was like, yeah, I'm good. He didn't have no gloves. He asked me to use his Spider-Man gloves as a way to pick up snowballs. And he's like, this shit ain't working. This is Halloween gloves. And this shit thin as fuck. So he came in. He had hot chocolate. And we watched him outside fuck around with hot chocolate for the window.
Sipping hot chocolate.
That's it.
Blowing on it.
That's it. With the fireplace going. And when they came in, we were just finishing hot chocolate. Can we get hot chocolate too? We got a hot chocolate.
Oh, that's cold-blooded. That's cold. We ain't had enough
We
for
had
2
to go.
cups.
That was it. We got marshmallows. We ain't got no hot chocolate.
We only got enough for 2 cups.
That's it. Here go my son. He 3 years old. He rubs it and talking about, it was so good too. I was like,
right.
my nigga, he ain't shit. He was like his daddy. He said it was so
Daddy,
good.
hot chocolate? Just ran out.
Yeah.
Just ran out.
Shit.
We got marshmallows left though.
That's it. Marshmallows. You got some goddamn marshmallows. I told your ass come inside. My daughter.
Boil some water to put some marshmallows in. It'll be all right.
My daughter, my 7-year-old was walking around limping. So why you limping? I think I got frostbite.
Nah.
I told your ass. I told you. She want to go outside and kill with some black Michael Kors boots. Nigga, those are not snow boots. Those are for fashion. I'm going to be good. Okay. Now her toes, she
ain't have frostbite.
No, I know she had no goddamn frostbite. But
was she itching? Was her feet itching?
Man, listen, she was literally walking around that bitch to my, ow.
Nah, she didn't have no damn frostbite.
What's wrong with you?
She faking.
I got frostbite. I told you.
She was
I
faking.
told you don't go outside cute. My dog was like, I told you get your real boots. Her ass, the 8-year-old, passed out on the bed, all her clothes, jacket, everything on like she worked a fucking 2-shift job. Double shift, that motherfucker comas, drooling.
Right.
Hey, you want no dinner?
Mm-mm.
That fucker so fuck their asses up.
Look, the one guy put on there, yeah, y'all talking about us. Like, he said, don't be talking about us. We know it was snow outside. We can still see our shadow. We can still see the ground.
You saw the niggas that was skiing on Peachtree?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my God. Oh, y'all had a fun. Matter of fact, it was some country old bumpkin boys with the ATVs going up and down the subdivision, just kicking up snow and doing all type of shit. So
what's going on, Sonya Tall World?
Sonya Tall World, what up, baby?
Nosebleed section.
We was talking to
the nosebleed section.
Nosebleed. So
nosebleed.
Supposedly supposed to come back again this weekend on Sunday, supposedly. But the weather said 50 degrees. I'm confused because
it's not gonna come back.
That's not temperatures for.
It's not gonna. It's just gonna be rain.
Yeah, it's not temperatures for that. So you know, I keep getting it. You're like, oh yeah, it's gonna come again. Whatever.
Nah.
Yeah, y'all got it.
They just like the city to be shut down. That's all.
Yeah, that's it. I do too. I'm not gonna lie.
You say you was good with it.
Man, they shut that motherfucking job down so damn fast. I was like, yes. Friday and Saturday. Yes.
Friday and Saturday?
Nigga, cause I ain't want to work neither one of them days. Friday and Saturday. And I woke up 6:30 in the morning on a conference call waiting to get to say the word.
Come on in.
To say we home. I ain't about to drive an hour to open up some damn bank for 2 hours.
Right. Nah, it ain't worth it. The math ain't math.
The math ain't math. Whatever y'all got going on, it just going on. It got fraud. That fraud gonna be there on Monday, nigga.
The worst thing these kids don't have though is like when we used to be snowed in Chicago, we never really got snowed in. We pretty much had to go outside in the cold. It wasn't I don't remember any days when school was closed in Chicago.
Neither New York.
I definitely not New York.
Niggas, that should be. I told my kids, yo, I literally walked through snow tunnels. This shit be this high, and the boss said, yo, I see you in an hour, son. The train is still running, nigga. It's underground. I see you in a little bit.
All right.
I'm gonna slowly walk to the train station, sir. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna make sure I don't slip on black ice.
Right.
I see you now. I'll give you an extra hour. I see you now. What I'm gonna say? Trains running low, underground.
Right. The train snowed in underground. Train snowed in.
Now, son.
We had the subways too in Chicago.
Right. There's no excuse. And then I talked to this dude that was a damn mailman. I said, oh my God, I'm so glad I'm not a mailman no more. Them niggas really come outside rain, sleet, hail, snow. That shit's not a joke.
Oh yeah.
That's real business.
You talking about New York?
Period.
Yeah.
I was a mailman out here for a year and a half.
The mail didn't run out here.
Huh? The mail didn't run out here?
They didn't run out here on Saturday.
Them niggas, well, they must have been changing up.
Yeah, they changed up.
Because them niggas used to be, when I was a soul, I think it was 2007, 2006, 2007.
You was a mailman, you didn't retire from the mail service?
That shit's a hard job. Nigga, I did that shit for a year and a half. That
I'm
shit
supposed to be retired from the mail, from the post office.
Listen, that dude I was talking to retired for 25 years. He said, I don't want to see the inside of a truck ever again.
I'm just saying, motherfuckers be like, oh, you work at the post office.
It's a lot of seniority. That's good.
That's a good job.
It is a good job.
Yeah,
it's a lot of seniority type shit.
Yeah, railroad was like that too. Cause I knew I said, shit, I'm finna work at the railroad. I'm finna drive trains around this bitch. They was like, yeah. After he, her, she, it'd be like 900 niggas
in front of you. So to get that pay, I gotta wait and then I gotta take 5 tests.
Right.
This ain't it. Like the insurance and everything was good, but it just the wait was too long.
The wait was very long, and some of them niggas been there 30 years. So you mean to tell me I gotta wait behind this nigga who been 5 years?
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. It was this one dude that had a white dude that had a route, and I was so jealous. He had the best route. That nigga had apartment complexes. Apartment complexes is the best route.
I just go in there.
You just it's just fucking boxes.
Right.
That motherfucker was going at 6:30 and back by 1 every day. I had the second most biggest route in Austell. My shit was like 623 homes.
Oh wow.
All homes, mad subdivisions. Everybody got packages. Everybody got dogs. I spent most of my time walking these long ass driveways.
So you had to get out the truck.
Yes.
Why?
Because they don't want you drive. You can't drive onto their driveway and back out.
Oh, so you got to take the packages up.
I have to walk the packages up to the damn porch. Yeah, and then them niggas have dogs and they give you a little bullshit ass dog spray and that shit don't work for none of the dogs on it. Just say it doesn't work against pit bulls, Doberman pinches, all the dogs on my route. All the mean guard dogs on my route, this shit don't work for.
Damn.
So this shit work for like fucking lap dogs and all that kind of shit. Poodles. So I told the dude one time I set up a little fucking chihuahua to get hit on the side of the fucking car of the thing. He kept trying to jump into the shit. He kept timing it, and I watched wait for that nigga to take off running.
See, in Chicago, they had to come up to the porch and deliver the mail.
That's it.
Like the truck at the end of the block, and they had to walk the block.
Yeah.
Living mail and all the slots.
Because we had that's what we had in New York.
Right. We had slots. We had mailboxes at the curb.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. That's a hell of a walk. That's a lot of blocks to walk.
With
that little cart.
Yeah.
Park your shit and you walk. That's a lot of blocks to walk in New York. And they be harassing the mail nigga too. So nah, I don't think I would ever do that.
Ain't nothing like when the checks come out for the first of the month and everybody on the porch.
What up, mailman?
When the mailman to deal with their check.
Yeah, those are the long ones. I know exactly what you're talking about. Them niggas had the little carts with the satchel type shit.
Right.
Yeah. I'm good on that shit. I had the truck, and you had to spend no more than 20 seconds at a mailbox. They climbed the shit.
Yeah.
And if the shit fell down, niggas was calling your postmaster. Yeah, you left to my sister's mailbox. No, I closed it. The motherfucker opened back up.
Right. I remember the mailman sued my grandmama. My grandma had steps. Steps up to her front porch. She had a shotgun house. But the front of the steps had a hole in it. Well, he came up the steps and tripped up the steps and sued us. But we got his ass because we got the rule that say you're not supposed to walk up to nobody's steps because the box is right there, so you can just lift over the porch
and put it in there.
He walked up the steps to put it in there. That's basically like walking into the front door.
Right. Unnecessary. Oh, got to be more careful. I don't have to do nothing extra. He better than me, because as soon as I see the easiest way to get your mail to you is exactly what the fuck I'm doing. If I could do that bitch like a paper boy, I would.
But he had been delivering the mail that same way since I came out to shoot. Let me tell you, and all of a sudden this nigga want to skip to Malou his ass up the stairs and put it in the mailbox and trip. This nigga didn't fall.
This nigga
down the steps. He hit every step. My grandma, look. My grandma got a big ass picture window, CJ. She standing in the picture window like this, goes,
look at this nigga here.
Look at this nigga, right?
Would you look at this? Look at this nigga right here.
Right. He just hit every step. I said, She said,
He tried to get a lawsuit too out you. Got to be better than that, my boy. I hated delivering packages though. That package shit, because you have to have a certain time. So certain packages have to be delivered by 12 and 3 o'clock. If you miss that time, they take it out your check.
Fuck that.
That's what I'm talking about. And if you late in your route, you had to hurry up and get to it. You had to see, the 12 o'clock patches, and I'm only at such and such time. I gotta hurry up and drop them shits off first.
That's why the FedEx got through all the packages on the side of the road.
Fuck this shit.
What these packages?
I ain't gonna lie. I do a couple meals on the side. It's a specific spot on South Gordon Road over there in Hostel. I dumped a lot of fucking mail.
Don't incriminate yourself.
I was like,
don't incriminate yourself.
Right. That was a long time ago.
I'm just joking. These just jokes.
I'm just kidding.
These just jokes. Yeah.
These are jokes. But yeah, fuck that mail shit. You can have that mailman shit. I'm not built for that shit anymore.
Right.
At all.
Anyway, what's the word today?
Right, so they got Starbucks is announcing that y'all will no longer be allowed to just come out and hang out at their cafe, just chilling, using their Wi-Fi and pissing in their bathroom. You got to buy some shit. Okay.
Well, I got a solution. Go to the store next door if they got chairs and sit out and still use their fucking Wi-Fi.
Waffle House do that shit too. Waffle House made my daughter and my mom buy some shit to use their bathroom.
Really?
Yes. Like nigga, we was at Life University trying to get the little lights for Christmas. And that was the closest place there. I was like, yo, my 5-year-old gotta use the bathroom, my mom gotta use the bathroom. He's like, yeah, can you buy something first? Nigga, what?
About to buy.
My mother was like, motherfucker, I'm a senior citizen, she's a dollar. He's like, yeah, there's something.
I'm about to buy a vial, nigga.
Right. I'm about to call your boss. That's exactly what he did. He called that nigga boss. I didn't even know them niggas have fucking coupons or whatever it is, gift certificates.
You're right.
My house gave us like a $20 gift certificate after we done complaining to that nigga. He got suspended and everything.
Hey, I be watching old commercials and shit. And I saw an old commercial where those McDonald's gift certificates in the book.
Those is a real thing.
So it's like 50 cents. I'm like, well, how do you get food with these?
It's just discounts. Cause back then, you gotta remember, a burger was really like 79 cents back then.
Yeah,
a hamburger, cheeseburger.
Like one of them combo meals was $2.79. Big Mac combo meal, large, extra large.
I'm a number 2 guy, so I got two cheeseburgers and fries.
It was like $2.79 back then.
And a high C orange. Oh,
I was looking at some of them probably on them old commercials, and I get pissed off.
Yep. That was
like, and then look, I saw a commercial when they first introduced the super size. It's like, oh, now at McDonald's you can supersize it,
and that's when the fucking ice cream machine still worked.
Right,
nigga, you can really get a fucking ice cream cone.
I saw Keenan Wayans on one of the commercials eating a cheeseburger. I was like, oh. If you look at them old commercials on YouTube, you be seeing a lot like, damn, this nigga doing commercials. Back
then, McDonald's was a treat.
It was. Look,
if your mom's bought you McDonald's, nigga, that was a treat. Your mom's buy you McDonald's now, she hates you. You a pre-cum baby. She don't like you, nigga.
Say, I make you a burger better than McDonald's.
Right. McDonald's was a treat.
Right. But then look, I'm bougie. I was like, shit, I want to go to Wendy's. I want those square burgers. When back then going to Wendy's was like upper, like upscale.
That was an uppity burger.
That was like upscale. You like shit. I'm getting the square burger. You know what I'm saying? Who makes square burgers? Like,
see, Wendy's came slow to New York. It was just Burger King and McDonald's. That's all we had.
Oh, so Wendy's didn't come up there that quick.
You know what? Our square burgers were White Castle.
Oh yeah, we had the White Castles, of course.
We didn't need the Wendy's. So Wendy's ain't coming to us like it was slow motion on that. So we had White Castle, McDonald's, and Burger King.
Okay, we had them, but White Castle was like in the middle. It's like, I'm hungry. Man, we can go get 600 White Castles for $2. Oh, let's go get it. Well, how much is it with cheese? $2.10. 600 White Castles.
Throw some cheese
on that
bitch.
For $2.10. Let me get them.
Throw some cheese on that bitch too.
Hey, fries. Get fries.
And a shake.
Everybody get fries. That'd be like $6.
Yep. Your ass got 200 burgers for $6. Everybody sitting in the corner getting crazy.
Right. Yeah, I remember them days. Them was good days. Days.
Now.
Sick talking about crystals.
It's a knockoff White Castle.
I tell her that all the time.
It's a knockoff White Castle. And I fucked with crystals. I tried it. It was one down the crib before they burnt the motherfuckers down. They torched that bitch up. They wings is aight, but they torched that bitch to the ground. I said, yo, that was...
Oh, that one up there on Highway 5?
Yeah, that's an insurance play.
And they ain't even built it back yet.
That's an insurance play. The niggas say, fuck this shit.
That's the second time it's been burnt.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's an insurance play. Niggas try to get insurance policy. It ain't no fucking way that shit burned 2 times in 1 year.
And then they burnt it to the ground. They didn't burn like
we didn't burn the shit right the first time. How to burn down a building. Got it. You get through a double Molotov cocktail in that bitch. Yeah, that bitch is burnt down the ground and have no time of trying to. That shit's still there with snow on it.
Slick said crystals is better.
No.
Nah. Not when you get a true White Castle
burger
and you walk in that
grill.
white building and you smell them burgers.
With the crystals is our version of fucking Krispy Kreme for y'all. I walk into Crystals and I'm with them fucking onions, and I don't even like onions, but I fuck with a Crystals onion.
Right.
I'm not Crystals, White Castles, and White Castles shit, and they put all that shit on there with the little mustard, and I don't like mustard on my burger. Mustard and the cheese. And the fries and the shake. That shit is top tier.
On what?
On the burger?
Oh, I mean, on which burger? Crystals and White Castle?
No, White Castle. I said White Castle. Yeah.
White Castle is like the creme de la creme, a little square burger.
You throw a couple chicken sandwiches in there too.
I ain't never had a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, chicken sandwich too. Yeah. Oh man,
I think it's the little 3 holes in the burger that make it taste so good.
That's what it is. It's like they let that shit vent.
Yeah, it vents and steams so well.
Ooh.
Anyway,
man.
What bills do? What Slick bills do?
Whatever. All right. So you got let's see. A French woman reportedly divorced her millionaire husband, then was scammed out of $850,000 by a fake Brad Pitt. The scammer used AI-generated photos and claimed he was undergoing cancer treatment and couldn't access his money due to his divorce. She then realized she was lying to him because she saw the real Brad Pitt on TV with his girlfriend being interviewed.
Bitch,
Brad Pitt is hollering at you.
And then Brad Pitt don't need $800,000 from you.
$850,000, and he going through cancer treatment.
I think he got a motorcycle that's cost $850,000.
That nigga got an island somewhere or something. He talking to you, and you divorced your husband off of
Brad Pitt.
You ain't had no proof. You ain't never touched this nigga. You ain't never just pictures.
People are truly gullible.
God damn, man, y'all so pressed to be.
Why I can't catch one like that?
I
be saying to myself, why I can't catch the gullible ones? Why I gotta get all the feisty motherfuckers who want to talk back and shit?
I gotta get the motherfuckers with standards.
Right.
Morals. What you said? When's the last time?
When's the last time you ate Crystals, Lee? I had Crystals a couple of weeks ago.
Where's the next Crystal? It's over here.
It's right there on Fairburn Road.
Yeah, I forget about that one.
Yeah.
I go to Checkers over there.
I don't Checkers.
You don't like Checkers? Yeah, I like Checkers. Checkers fries is good.
When Checkers first came out, I ate Checkers fries.
Checkers fries.
I've never eaten a burger from Checkers. It just don't look like a real burger.
I had a burger a long time ago. Only thing I eat from them is their fish sandwich. That's the only thing I eat from them now. Their fish sandwich. Them niggas try to charge you at the Checkers what you would pay for wings at a fucking hookah spot.
Really?
It should be like $18. Like for
you
12
get wings from a Checkers?
I try to get.
Nah,
I try wings from fast food spots.
Let me tell you
Crystal
something.
shit was alright to me.
When I think about getting wings and stuff, I always check to see if they got deep fry. If they ain't got no deep fry, I know you not making deep fried wings. You are putting them motherfuckers in the microwave or something. You gotta have a deep fryer.
Have you ever had McDonald's hot wings?
No.
Oh my god!
Just like I haven't had McDonald's McRib sandwich.
No, that McRib shit is. I had to use it until I saw the ingredients, and I'm like, fuck this! I will never touch this shit again.
Nah.
But they when they eat the original flavor hot wings, them shits is incredible.
Really?
The second version they brought out was trash, but that original batter.
I ain't never had McDonald's hot wings.
Them shits is dope. When they was here for a limited time, them shits used to fly off the shelf in New York. It was similar to what Popeye's chicken sandwich was. Niggas would line up and really go to work. They had to say no more than 2 to 3 per person.
Really?
Them shits was really good.
Y'all really good. Niggas was a little crazy.
Really good. And I remember McDonald's was doing the two Big Macs for $3. I was killing that. 2 double quarter pounder with cheese for $3.
I know motherfuckers like these niggas just talking about restaurants.
I'm
remember
sorry,
the triple cheeseburger when McDonald's had the triple cheeseburger?
Hell yeah.
Nah, that was good, man. That was a good burger right there.
Yeah, I'm a fat ass.
Okay.
All right, my bad.
We gonna move on.
All right, I'm a fat ass.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so Redman, one of my favorite rappers out of Jersey, all right, shared that he's choosing to be celibate for the last 2.5 years and was one of his best decisions he ever made. He just dropped the album as well, by the way. Go ahead and get it, Muddy Waters too. Alongside abstaining from sex, he also spoke about fasting from smoking and saying that this is a period of personal discipline and self-improvement. So everybody knows Redman. That nigga's a devoted smoker.
Most definitely.
Like Snoop. He's a smoker. So you telling me 2.5 years of no sex and smoking? That's dedication. Cause
somebody finna get their back broke.
Let me tell you, I couldn't do it.
Well, I've been abstaining for about a year now, so.
Okay, well, and no smoking, all right, cool.
I don't smoke, so I don't even have to worry about that
part.
Yeah,
exactly. For 2.5 years, though, bro. And that album, nigga put in 35 songs. He obviously had a lot of energy.
Right.
36 songs in that bitch. That nigga had nothing but wind.
Right. He had nothing but time.
He was not short-winded at all. That nigga lungs is perfect.
36 songs on that album.
That motherfucker goes. That's a double CD. That nigga went.
Oh, and when the last time you got a double CD?
That's a minute. That nigga had 30-something songs and think like 3 skits. Like,
his mind was so clear.
That nigga was mind is super clear.
Ain't nothing to cloud your mind like a woman.
Sure don't.
And that hairy patch.
That post-nut clarity, boy. It's a motherfucker. You be like, bitch, why am I here? Working, trying to get the shit.
Right.
Get it. You be like,
you be like, your baby daddy going crazy for this bullshit?
Right. This nigga keyed up your car for this shit? God, I gotta talk to this nigga.
You get that shit, you be like, this shit? These niggas keep calling you and texting you for this shit?
You ever try to dodge some shit? Like, you want to do it again? Like,
I got a girlfriend.
Right. I gotta go get my mom out of surgery. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to do this shit no more.
You know it's bad when you turn it down.
You turn the shit down.
How was it?
I'll call you maybe.
What does that mean?
If I'm really, really bored and you like 5th option at 3 a.m.
If I'm really, really bored, I just happen to randomly push the button down you with butt down.
Right.
We can get it going.
We get it going. And I'm drunk. Yeah, I might. Yeah. This shit was
and
not
I'm
worth,
drunk.
Not
and
worth it.
And I got an eye patch on. I'm squinting.
Is that your name is Trash Pussy? Trash Box.
when the phone ring, it say
Trash Box.
Trash. Trash call it.
Oh, your Puerto Rican friends basura? Yeah, it's basura. Super trash. That shit super. What she said? I know y'all.
What she say? I know y'all didn't mushers. No, we ain't no mushers.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's what mushing in. Soft dink.
Oh.
No.
Why gotta be all that? I didn't know it's a nickname to that shit.
If you're a naked woman in front of me and my penis is soft, your name is gonna be trash in my phone.
Hey, I mean, if you got a mush, you got a mush. But yeah, I definitely should be getting hard immediately. You gotta do. They gotta be like, bing.
If I gotta work for it.
Those be the ones you gotta much for be the ones that don't want to suck no dick, just want to lay there and all that kind of shit. Bitch, like I'm doing too much work. I'm hurting my back. I'm catching a cramp. It's just too much work. You a pillow princess. I hate
she don't want to do nothing extra.
Yep. You got to screen those motherfuckers. They're like, yo, what you do when you on top? On top? I don't get on top. Bitch, don't get on top.
My man ain't never. The men I dealt with ain't never wanted it. They never wanted me to be on top. What? Who's these suckers?
So what's your favorite position? Missionary?
On my back.
Not doggy? Is this something? Bitch told me it's impersonal. It's impersonal. Bitch is not an interview. I don't want to need to look you in the eye the whole time. It's so impersonal.
We're not getting married, bitch. Just turn around.
Are you almost done? I want to lay on my back. Nope. Gotta get you out your comfort zone.
I'm never gonna be done.
Gotta get you out your comfort zone.
You come yet? Not yet.
Nope, not yet. Yes, we always talking shit. You goddamn right.
You come yet? Not yet. Not quite.
Not yet. You ever fake nutted just to get me done? Like, this shit is so trash.
Yeah.
She said, you come?
You come? Yes. I'm done.
It's bad pre-cum in the condom. No real semen. It's a bunch of, look at that, right? You see that little bit right there? That's me, girl.
We'll be talking shit. We be like, man, this is some boring ass shit.
Boring shit.
This is boring as fuck. How can I get out of this?
It's on your back. Don't touch it. I'm gonna wipe it off for you. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I got it.
Well, women always think they be faking for us. We be faking too.
Fuck, y'all ain't the only ones.
I done fake. My ex-wife, I done fake many times. One day she just wanted to keep going. I'm like, I'm tired.
What the fuck we trying to prove? I'm blistering, bitch. You want to see this?
You gonna see me tomorrow? I promise.
I'm not here for a limited time. I'm here for a long time. What are you doing?
I mean, one time we took X.
Oh, wow. I heard about that.
CJ, I kid you not. We had been having sex for 12 hours. It was to the point that I was in the shower going, Lord.
Please don't let her get horny again. I beg of you.
Please, if you just let me, just let it go down. Because my thing was still hard. It was hurting. Like, if you just let it go down, I promise you. I promise you.
How long was each session? This shit was probably long, 30 minutes.
12 hours straight through.
God damn.
The problem was
you wasn't dehydrated, nigga?
I was drinking orange juice, which I didn't know. That make it worse. Look, my ex-wife's like, drink some orange juice. So I'm lame. I'm green. I was real green.
She knew what she was doing.
She said, drink some orange juice. So I'm drinking orange juice. Like, like, you know.
She said, get some more vitamin D for this D. Oh, she got you.
12 hours later, I'm like, what the fuck?
She got you.
Right.
She get your ass rocket fuel, nigga.
I'm like, what the hell is going on?
She get your ass rocket fuel.
And I'm like, and then every time I got ready to bust, it build up, then it go away.
It go back. Yep.
What the fuck?
I been tricked, dude.
I was confused. Like, what the hell? I'm like, oh, it's coming now. It's coming out.
She came a bunch of times, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing. Man. She got your ass. She got your ass.
Man, I was CJ.
I heard about X. I heard that shit get you going.
Real hard. I'm living proof. So I'll never do it again.
I had a girl I was dating when she tried to get me. So I was like, I don't know. I heard motherfuckers be doing all type of weird, freaky shit. Niggas be fucking holes and walls and shit. Niggas be super hard. I don't want to be that type of
I ain't never heard that one.
Man, niggas in college, they was doing all type. I heard all type of weird stuff like that X shit. I don't know. I don't know if I want to fuck with that shit. I don't want to be nobody's urban legend. Nigga, like you heard
CJ did, right?
Niggas fucking roach and shit.
This is dorm A.
No.
This is where the great CJ.
I don't want to be a part of nobody's urban legend. Nah, we gonna chill. Let's just do weed and alcohol, baby. Let's keep it real simple.
In college, definitely you try anything.
You trying all that shit.
It's like talking about druggies. Yeah.
I did. But I tried to make sure I wasn't fooling with girls that was heavy on drugs. I don't believe that. Because you're not going to get a grape charge on me.
Grape, most definitely.
No, definitely not going to no grapes on me. So, and every time he was like, oh yeah, I got such. Yeah, I'm good. That's going to go left.
I'm good on that.
It's good. She's gonna go to the dean. It's gonna be the stupid. Let's just,
she gonna forget.
Yeah, she gonna forget she consented to this shit.
Right. She gonna forget. She came and got me from the dorm. I was up there sleeping.
I want you to be totally sober, sweet. So if this shit don't go good, we both can deny this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know my rule. 10 pumps in, bitch, I killed. That's a kill.
I tell people that all the time. I told Sneak, I said, well, it don't matter what you say. If we only pump 3 times, we tell our homies we tow your ass up.
I told you, 10 pumps, I fucked the shit up, that bitch.
She was walking bow-legged when she left the room.
You better not say no, bitch. 10 pumps.
10 pumps
and more, nigga. That's a kill. I got you. You will notch on my belt, motherfucker. You believe that. Speaking of notches, your boy. I love Florida. Let me just say I love Florida.
Right.
The best stories come out of Florida. Florida man arrested for trying to put his penis in a horse's nostril.
Oh, my God.
And this shit got Donkey Today too, a Charlemagne shit. How horny do you gotta be to fuck a nostril of a horse?
And how do you reach it?
That's what I was about to say. That's the next question.
How do you reach the
How do you talk to this nigga to come down and say, hey, come here real quick?
Right.
And he got his own shit too. You risk this nigga turn around and say, you know what? Fair is fair.
Reach around time.
Right. Let me fuck your nostril on my shit. A horse fuck your nostril? It's nasty. Crazy work.
Nasty work.
What?
Mm-mm.
How you say, oh man, I had some horse nostril yesterday. That shit was crazy.
That's like real. Like,
Horse
he could have
nostril?
gotten $40 together. He couldn't have got $40 up.
Something's in the water in Florida. I don't know. Something's in the water.
It's definitely
Florida has a lot of fucking crazy stories.
It's definitely in the water. Florida do crazy stuff.
All the time.
All the
time. Talking about crazy shit, cousin marriages. You listen to these shits.
Cousin marriages.
Cousin marriages. I didn't know this shit was a thing. This is as of last year. These numbers. The top 5 states with the highest cousin marriages. I don't know if it's the first, second, or third, but it don't matter. They're cousins.
Y'all marrying cousins.
Cousin marriages.
Okay.
Legally.
Okay.
All right. Number 5. Massachusetts.
Massachusetts?
Up north.
Up north.
105 marriages last year.
Of cousins with cousins.
Cousins on cousins.
Wow.
I'd expect better from y'all.
Okay.
California. West Coast.
Oh, cousin.
440.
Cousin on cousin.
Y'all liberal, so I mean.
Cousin on cousin marriages.
In Cali.
We gonna have a conversation about this after you finish.
Cousin on cousin in Cali. That's wild. But damn, my fucking state had to come in here. And that's what threw me for a loop. How the fuck we on this list? New York at number 3 with 487. Cousin marriage.
New York. Big city of dreams.
Now, I don't want to dream about my
Everything
cousin.
in New York ain't all what it seems.
I don't want to dream about my cousin. Not my cousin.
You might get food if you come from out of town.
Man, listen, 487. Then you got Florida. Of course, Florida.
Of course, Florida.
500 cousin marriages. Florida. And then this should go without saying. I think this is synonymous with cousin marriages. Alabama.
Most definitely.
Roll Tide.
That's the first thing I think of when I think of cousin marriages.
No place is more synonymous with cousin marriages than Alabama.
And Mississippi.
Yeah. But Alabama got 700 last year cousin marriages.
Slick talking about some green cards. No. These is already legal citizens marrying each other. What makes you look at your cousin and say, I gotta marry her?
I'll tear that shit up.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you a story. I had a cousin that was on me like that.
Did you?
Nah, she was like...
She was first, second, third, what was it?
I want to say she was like my third cousin.
Okay.
She was, well, you know, my granddaddy was Rolling Stone, so she was my granddaddy's daughter's daughter.
Okay.
Not on my grandmama's side. You get what I'm saying? My grandmama and my mama was... My mama and my grandmama, that was her daughter.
Okay.
My granddaddy had another daughter with somebody else.
Right.
That was her daughter.
Right.
So I don't even know if she was like...
Was she cute?
Yes.
And she was chasing after you. Well, how old were you?
Not only was she cute, that bitch was fine.
I had a few reunions. Like, who that? That's your cousin. Damn.
I mean, she was fine. Not a little bit fine.
She was fine?
She was fine.
Damn. And she was a cousin.
And she was my cousin. But she was trying to, hey, I know people, I was like, you had them out. Nah, she was on me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she was the first titty I touched. She's like, touch him. I was like, she's like, touch him. I said, okay.
How old y'all?
About 11.
Damn, nigga, just touch the titties there. That's my nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying. She said touch him. I want.
Yeah, you ain't gonna not touch him. You ain't gonna.
I'm not gonna touch him.
They will have special kids doing it. They sure the fuck will.
Right.
They will be very special kids.
Web feet and everything.
Yeah, they be very special.
The blood be too rich.
Man, listen, very special. But the fucking I've had a couple reunions. You're like, who? That's a cousin?
Right.
By like marriage? What we talking about?
Right. Fourth or fifth?
Right. If they daddy and mama got divorced, where do they fall still?
Right.
Right.
Right. Because I heard after the fifth cousin,
that shit kind of wear off.
Oh no! After the second cousin, it really don't count.
It don't count. That blood ain't that pure.
Right.
Yeah, I seen a couple fine ones. I ain't never tried, but marrying one though.
If I had been a little bit older, I probably wouldn't have went on and
you went on
knocked that up. But I knew she was my cousin, so it was like in my head, this is my cousin.
Yeah.
But if I would have been a little bit older and knew what I knew now, I would have knocked them dudes. My granddaddy daughter ain't no kin to me. My grandmama named Lorraine.
Right.
She ain't no kin to me.
No kin to me. Bring your ass over here. Let me talk.
If I would have been like a little bit older and knew that she was my granddaddy, because my grandmama them didn't really say anything like that's she said that with my daughter too. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. But then once I really found out
who she was,
like damn, I could have
did some more.
I could have did some damage. I mean, to the point that she was a little bit older than me, so I could have did some damage. Damn. She was fine, too. I mean, she wasn't ugly nowhere. I think her hair was pretty.
I think her hair was pretty. That's like a fine-ass cousin. Man, that shit weird, though, but, I mean, I get it.
Right.
I ain't married her, but...
I'm not going to marry her.
I've seen some fine ones. She's like, that's us?
Are you
like for real?
Are you sure?
Is this play cousin? Just tell me she a play cousin.
Like you and her mama grew up together.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Let me hear some shit like that. That play cousin is all in the popping. I don't fuck with some play cousins before. Like our mamas and them is cool, and I gotta call it. No, bitch, we are not real cousins. We are play cousins.
You don't even have my same last name.
Yeah.
Or my granddaddy last name.
Put your hand right here. We ain't for real. Your mom and them call each other sisters. They bullshit. They went to school together.
Right.
We ain't blood. Come
you
here.
Lay your head right on my
right here. Put it right here. let me say something real quick. Get some shit off your head.
Let me show you what these non-cousins got.
Right. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Blood. What you said? Blood is
thicker in the water.
So is nut. So is semen.
And it's water. And it's
it's water based.
It's water. No, I thought it was water solvent. Like it's semen and water don't mix. It floats in water.
Well, if you drink a lot of water, hopefully you got some water. Unless you fucking have black and miles and drink fucking lean all day, and your shit is not water based like that. Your shit is a different color. But
so let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
As a comedian,
okay.
And I'm just asking this not because of what I've seen you doing recently, but just in general. Do you think that the skit thing is running a little thin now? Because think about this. I'm gonna give you a good example. When it first started, sometimes we didn't know if it was real or not.
Right.
But now it's getting to the point that everybody, not just comedians, is doing skits. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like every time you're like, that ain't real. Right. Or like the guys standing next to their Lamborghini trying to talk to a girl and she don't want to talk to him till he get in the car. Like skits, I consider that all to be skits.
Yeah, it is. They don't even seem real. But you know shit is intended to be funny. Those are skits.
Right.
In the real format of skits, that's what it's intended to. Like, and I ain't gonna drop no names, but just because I seen it recently, Country Wayne's joints now. Mm-hmm. They're no longer have intent to be funny. These niggas, he telling short stories.
Yeah, but he said in the interview that he had somebody generate them and they do 4, 5, 6 of them a day.
He do. They only work. He pays the motherfuckers for a full month and then work 2 weeks out the month.
Right.
And they do 5 a day. I've literally watched him do it. But it's not the same intent. Now at this point he's a storyteller. Because if you watch it, you're like, these characters have their own individual. It's like Knox Landing, like old school stories.
Okay, like okay.
Like you like it's
like
not
Dallas.
Yeah. It's not funny no more.
Who
right.
Unalive JR.
Yeah. Motherfuckers are invested in these characters.
But
each character.
He said he makes money off those.
He makes a lot of money. And I'm not even gonna lie. I know for a fact the dude makes a lot of money off Facebook and social media. off these things. And he pays his people well. That's like, nigga, what's up? Hope you on. Let me be a character. But as far as the skit stuff, I think if it's done right, it's original, cool. But you're right. Some of this shit does look super staged.
Right.
Like the grocery store shit was one of my favorite ones.
Right.
Yeah, he on the phone like, yeah, you got a fat ass. You got, who you talking? I'm on the phone. I was talking, like, all that shit staged.
Right.
You can tell that.
Right.
But, and like I said, if it's meant to be funny, it's intended to be funny, then yeah, fine. But
right.
Niggas understand that being a content creator,
it makes money.
It makes money.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about this. I see the stage stuff, and I did mention that, but I'm talking about it's just so many. It's like DJs.
Right.
I'm a DJ. It's so many DJs now. Every day somebody has become, you probably have 10,000 DJs a day now.
Yeah. And
it's just like, it's too many DJs. Like, it's just, so I'm saying to myself, like, how many people gonna make skits? How many skits can there be in a day? Like, how you know what I'm saying?
I think because niggas understand there was a formula that niggas is getting paid off of it, and they want to get some of the monetary thing. I understand that there's monetary thing to it. And the ones that work together, who are combining their emotion, can get some shit going on. So that's really what it is. Out during little snow shit. I was watching this girl called, what the fuck is her shit? Place Eats or something Eats.
Mm-hmm.
She makes paper food.
It
is some of the realest shit you've ever seen. And she makes like a seafood boil, she made chili last night. And it's paper.
But it look real.
Yeah, so you know the mukbangs?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what she's doing. She's creating like the illusion that she's eating food, and it's just paper.
Wow.
And it's detailed papers, everything. This bitch has 2 million followers, 2 million views. But that's the type of shit you be like,
right.
That's the shit that get the
right.
We over here busting my head trying to create a whole story.
Right.
And this bitch is making shit with construction paper
right.
and crayons.
Yeah. 2
million views. And it's shared like fucking 160,000 times.
And I think that the more creative you are, the more viral you'll be becoming. I think that what's happening with social media now, everybody on social media is a creator trying to make money. So what's happening is they don't like your stuff no more. They don't comment on your stuff no more. Like they'll just look at it and keep scrolling. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, but
yeah, you're not reposting your shit on it.
Right, they don't repost you. They don't do nothing, and it becomes an issue, especially in the comedian world, because then you start seeing stuff. Like what's his name? He does real well on his videos now. What's that dog? Mookie G. Mookie G.
Oh, okay.
His videos.
His shit ain't popping on my algorithm.
Viral.
I gotta start looking
videos. This
shit hasn't
like 2, 3, 4, 5 million views.
Nice.
And he got like 40,000 followers now.
Mookie's my guy.
Yeah. He does real well with his. Like he gets interaction. People talk to him on his comments. So I just saw his progression with it, but you just gotta keep
going. That's the thing.
It.
It's being consistent. You gotta keep throwing shit on the wall and see what stick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got one really good one. That was at 675,000. It's still going a little bit. But we didn't know that, but because it looked real, like you said, no one knew. And that's how it grew. I sent it to fucking World Star. I sent it to all these damn places, and they like, yo, is this shit real? And they just kept pushing.
The one with girl
in the bathroom.
Right. Yeah, because I heard a lot of people in the comments like, is this real?
It's real? And now niggas like, oh, do a part 2. And me and her was talking about it. She's like, nah, let's leave that shit perfect the way it is.
Leave it alone.
Don't do a part 2. But everybody's like, I need to know what the fuck happened with her. But we didn't know. When we did it, we had no idea that the shit was gonna go like that. And that's how we did. We were like, how the fuck you get that lightning back in the bottle like that? We don't know. It's all guessing.
It is all guessing.
So you be like, damn, that shit did 13, but this shit is the one I really liked, and that shit did 5.
Right.
Like you have no idea. It's all guessing. But then when you see the niggas do like the cooking with Kaya shit.
Right.
She's a cute girl. All she doing is cooking food.
Right.
And she got cook it with Kaya.
Right.
Viral.
Right.
Titties.
Girl. I think women go viral quicker than men. Because I look at all the the women DJs, some of them be trash with their videos. And I'm not going to even lie. Y'all can come in my DM. This is DJ Lab talking about it. Come in my DGM. We can challenge each other. I don't give a fuck. In your own goddamn audience. But some of them girls be trash. But the men in the comments be like, oh, that's fire, baby. That's what's up.
What she got on? I bet she got some skimpy shit on.
She naked and she cute.
Yeah. I've seen a few of them.
And I'm like, this is trash. Like, this is Her mixing is all off.
She not even scratching really.
Not even the scratching, just the mixing and blending is off track. And you telling her it sound good. I get motivation, but
nah, he trying to get them draws. You ain't
right.
And
I think women get a lot more play than men do on social media nowadays. So
what I say?
That was early.
About what the,
when we talking about cousins.
Oh, okay.
When you said lay your head, lay your head right here. That's what she said.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the women always did it. And if you cute girl,
you don't get motion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Nikita, who I do my skits with, already knew what it was. Like, all right, yo, we got to play up to the cute thing.
Right.
And that shit was gonna get us attention.
Right.
That skit I did with the fucking elevator shit.
Right. Yeah, that went up.
The other one, the one she did when she was at the laptop and she shaking, her shit went up because the niggas is perverts. They want to see her breasts.
They want to see her breasts to shake. Yeah,
that's
perverts.
the shit that goes up, and we didn't even think about it. She was like, "Damn, that's what it took."
Yeah, that's all it takes.
That's all it took. We don't know. You just got to throw shit against the wall and see what sticks. But the rest of the shit is definitely staged, and I don't know what TikTok's gonna do, but hopefully TikTok stays because I'm just starting to get a little traction. On that shit.
TikTok ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, hopefully Elon Musk go ahead and buy that shit.
No, I don't want him to buy it.
I want
somebody else to have a chance.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about TikTok when we got a black-owned social media fan base out there? I keep telling people about fan base.
Oh yeah, someone telling me fan base. That's
Isaac Hayes.
Isaac Hayes. I met that nigga in real life.
Like he owned fan base. We don't.
He was selling 3 shares for like $3.99.
Because he don't have the back. He don't have the money.
Yeah,
he needs money, so he's trying to get us to invest in it. But we still talking about TikTok.
Is it up yet?
It's been up. I'm on it.
I need a. Is it like a network? Real good?
Yes.
Network. All right. I need.
I don't know how good it is, but we worry about TikTok. Let's blow up the fan base if that's the case. If we worry about TikTok, let's blow up the fan base. You put a bunch
of content on there already?
I put a couple of things on there.
Someone was showing me that and some shit called Flip.
I don't know about the Flip.
Flip was like they pay you to scroll.
I don't know
some
about
stupid
Flip.
shit. But yeah, fan base. Yeah, I'm gonna start something on fan base.
Yeah, fan base is black owned. I'm like, let's do that one.
Yeah.
Let's blow that one up. See what happens.
Yeah.
While we worried about let the TikTok go, it's all right.
Yeah, facts.
Somebody will come up with something else just like they call it tac.
Well, TikTok started that Musically shit. My daughter was on that, and then they took, like, you couldn't erase your profile on that shit. Mm-hmm. So that's how Musically became TikTok. Because it was just meant for niggas doing dances and shit. And now transformed to whatever it is now. But, these motherfuckers be giving little bags, and you want to be part of the movement. YouTube shit is hard. Slow motion.
It's difficult.
Subscribers getting that shit is hard as fuck.
Don't nobody subscribe to your YouTube no more.
No. I had to graduate my boys.
Even views.
Yeah, it's hard. Some views I may get 3,000. Other ones I may get 5.
Yeah. You don't know when to put. Like I've been posting the last couple of months at certain different times: noon, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Like sometimes it go up. Like I'll have a video. I had a video do 1,000 views, and that was just DJing stuff, just to see what would stick. Then I did the same video at the same time. 2 days later, 2 views. I'm like. There's no rhyme or reason to this.
YouTube is the most confusing one out of all of them.
And then it be people on there. It's millionaires on there from content creating. Millions and millions of followers. The guy, the one tech guy, the black tech guy.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And he's got like 17 million subscribers, and all his videos be in the millions. He's making millions off YouTube.
Rogan, all them niggas. I know a nigga who has videos of just like animals.
Right.
Cats and dogs and shit playing around. That motherfucker like 300,000 followers. Like, that's what y'all like?
Right.
Like, this is what it took? All he doing is taking that and reposting the shit. And y'all follow him for that?
Let me ask you a question, though. One more question about comedy and comedians. You can say that if you don't have to answer this if you want to. Like, I feel like there's too many DJs. Do you feel like there's maybe becoming too many comedians who are not really... Like, I feel like there's too many DJs who's really not DJs. They're just like iPods with a controller. Like they don't really know the fundamentals and the ins and outs of DJing to really call themselves a DJ. But anybody can put a DJ in front of their name. All I gotta do is go buy $200 controller and computer, and you're a DJ.
Facts.
So do you feel like comedians is starting to be a high concentration of comedians now with social media because they see people making money like Country Wayne?
That's true. Yes, I think a lot of people who do content feel like they're actual comedians because they make funny videos.
Right.
And if you're not on the stage, you can't call yourself a comedian. If you're not on the mic, you can't call yourself a comedian. But again, a lot of those people get exposed when now promoters are trying to book them and see if it translates on the stage, and it doesn't because that muscle isn't being used.
It's been exercised.
It hasn't been used. You have to be able to write the format of a joke, punchline, all stuff like that. And if in doing the skits, it's not the same thing. You think you want to tell stories all damn day?
You can redo skits. You can say, "Oh, that wasn't good. Let's start over."
Yeah, you're live. It's you, a mic, and a spotlight. And like you said, you can't redo that shit. You're there, and that shit better hit. And they're gonna tell you in real life. So yeah, I think it's saturated, and it's one of those things that everybody think they can do.
Yeah.
My cousin told me how funny I could do that shit. All right, so I'm gonna be at the spot on Thursday for an open mic. Meet me there.
Right.
Oh, this Thursday? Nah, I ain't gonna be able to. I ain't ready yet. Shut the fuck up. 5 minutes, you can't do 5 minutes. Seem like 2 hours.
Right.
If you don't have any material.
Yeah.
5 minutes seem like 2 hours. Yeah, I think 5 minutes on the stage is easy when niggas looking at you like,
yeah.
You better be funny. So yeah, it's a lot of people out there thinking they comedians or think they can do this shit, and it's not.
It's not as easy as it seems.
It's hard. Like me doing this thing on Saturday, which I'll promote later on. I've been doing this shit for 8.5 years, right? I've hosted lots of shows, my own shit. This is a big deal to me because of the people that's on the stage.
Right,
I'm host for. If this shit goes well, that's more opportunities with them or whoever else is going to be in the crowd. But if the shit go wrong, it could be another thing, a disaster. Thing. So I don't want to think negatively. I'm thinking positive, but it's a big deal. I have to go up there and give my best show. I'm gonna be up there hosting a show for 3-4 hours, from 7 to about 10:30. I gotta come with it.
Right.
I gotta come with the energy. So it's like, yo, you can't bullshit 3 hours.
That's true.
You can't. It's gonna expose you. I remember again, Lunel and Hope. Hopefully everybody knows Hope is my mentor. Lunel's like, you can't cheat this shit. The microphone's a jealous bitch. And I promise you, she's gonna expose you every time you think you're gonna get around. You can't cheat this motherfucker. You gotta be dedicated, you gotta be in the face, you're gonna sacrifice some shit. Family.
Right.
Maybe some job, maybe relationship.
Yeah.
You can't cheat this bitch. So
but some of the best ones did. Some of the best ones went through it. When you look at comedians and you look at and I'm speaking from my point of view as a DJ, I'm trying to get the same. And you look at comedians and you see someone I'm going up and you say, do you be like, I'm funnier than that nigga? Why is he going up?
Yep. I see that when them niggas be getting a bunch of bookings. A bunch of niggas, I be like,
right.
That nigga getting booked again? I'm funnier than that nigga.
Do you, let me ask you, because I be like, what the fuck, this nigga can't DJ?
Right.
But do you think it's jealousy or do you think it's like?
No, it's exposure.
I'm talking about like
on my part.
When you look like our part, when we looking like this nigga ain't about shit. Like he ain't about shit. Like I know I'm better than him. Sometimes I feel like I be jealous and I don't want to be that way. But at the same time, I like.
It's an honest assessment. You be feeling like, yo, he got an opportunity. He was in the right place at the right time. He got a real legit opportunity, and good. But you know, when you two niggas in the same room, it ain't gonna be the same shit. They're not funny unless, what she said?
They're not funny unless their life is terrible. In the shitter.
We have a lot of darkness in our lives. A lot of shit comes from you pull it from a darker place. So yes, some of the funny comedians have a lot of shit going on off stage. The Robin Williams, Sam Kinison, Richard Pryor. Some of the best people have the shittiest lives, but it makes it funny because you have something to pull from. I don't think, as much as I wanted to be a comedian since I was 9, I wasn't ready to be a comedian until I experienced some shit. So you have to really have some shit to pull from. But if you're not, you sound generic. You sound like everybody else.
Right.
If you don't got some
unique
real
to
shit,
your life and your experiences.
That's when the comedy hit for me. Like I was like, I'm gonna talk about my life, my experience. You can't copy that.
Right.
Well, you can copy the shit that I'll be talking that generic shit, but you ain't go through nothing. So what else you gonna talk about?
Right.
Like this is gonna be funny, but good.
Has to be a struggle to be funny.
Has to be some level of struggle because that's what that common bond that we all relate to.
I'm pretty goddamn funny then.
That's it. But it's how you deliver it.
Right.
And niggas, everybody don't think they could deliver it. Right.
You gotta just deliver it.
Just deliver it.
What's on your mind?
It's easy to deliver to niggas who know you though.
Right. That's
we
true.
all know your fucking wife crazy as fuck, nigga. That's funny.
Right.
You all know your kids is fucking cockeyed, your grandma. That shit's funny. We know it. We can relate.
We know it.
Do it to a room with 300 niggas that don't know you.
Okay.
Asian, black, white.
And deliver it to where they all feel the same.
All feel the same feeling.
Right.
That shit is orgasmic. A room full of niggas just spit out drinks.
Right.
That shit feels like an orgasm.
I said to myself one day, I said, you know what? I'm gonna go do an open mic with CJ one night. Just get up there and talk shit. Then I said, nah. I already know what my hook gonna be. But you know.
I mean, like I said, I tell people try it. Try it at least one time so you can say you do it.
Right.
I went this spot with Ani a couple weeks ago on a Saturday. It's a movie spot. So when they changed it to a movie theater, it's an actual movie theater, and one room in the movie theater is an actual comedy room.
Okay.
The dopest thought process called Aurora Cineplex. Exactly. Actually, they asked me to come do my own little headline on February 15th.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, all right, bet. But the concept is good, and everybody get 5-6 minutes, and then you got one little headliner for like 10 minutes. But to sit there and they have the stadium seats, just like in real movie theaters, and everybody doing with a big ass projector. Only thing I was gonna say would put their faces on a projector outside that, but that shit was fun as fuck. And I had 5 minutes, and 5 minutes don't seem like shit to me. 5 minutes is frustrating to me.
Because it's just getting warmed up. It's like a
too much to say.
Like an old 87 Chevy.
Yeah, bitch, I'm just getting in. This nigga cut me off. This bitch put the light out like, Like, damn, bitch, I was just getting in my bag. And I was killing niggas, too. Everything was working. I was like, ooh, let me try this shit. Get the fuck off the stage. I'm like, oh, my God. You let this trash motherfucker go 10 minutes. What y'all doing?
That's when you have to be even funny and be like, man, I see the light flashing, but I ain't getting out this thing. What y'all think? And they had the audience join in with you like, we laughing. That's what this for?
That's what it's for.
Then they want to invite your ass back.
Yeah, this nigga don't know how to respect the lights.
He don't know how to respect the lights.
Yeah, that light and I respect it. They remember you for that. that shit will get you. You know, certain motherfuckers do
you
go
have to
past
make a joke like, ooh, the light blinded me. I can't see the light no more. Okay, so what we were talking about?
What we talking about? So like I was saying,
right?
There's a couple niggas that do this. They wave that shit off. I'm like, ooh, they're never gonna invite you back. You see a comedian do that shit and do this head nod or do this, that nigga wave the light off. I'm like, oh, they never gonna invite you back, nigga. And don't be before the headliner, because the headliner gonna talk about your ass. Because you eat up his time.
Right.
You can't even see this nigga do 45.
It's just so much politicking that go on with all this stuff, DJing and the comedians.
So what you think about DJing? I mean, shit, there's a lot of, like I said, you said DJs that ain't, like you said, everybody get equipment and say they could be DJ. You got, was it Greg Nice and I know
Cole a DJ now.
Everybody get up there and be DJs.
Wiz Khalifa a DJ.
Shaq.
Right.
I didn't know about Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, these niggas. I do techno. I do all that kind of shit.
Shaq is
my roommate used to be a DJ, so I understand the thought process of what goes to make a playlist. I used to carry his records, old school shit, like records.
Easier to be a DJ because think about this: if you only have a certain amount of DJs, you're only going to sell a certain amount of equipment. But if you make the equipment a little bit cheaper and easier to use, you'll sell more because you'll have more people see how easy it is to DJ now. And you'll sell more equipment and you'll make more money. So for me, I think it's the manufacturers of the DJ equipment
I never thought about that.
That's making the proliferation of more DJs. Because if you can just plug this up to your computer and pretty much have your controller do most of the work,
right?
DJing on a controller is a lot easier than DJing on turntables.
Right.
There's no question about it. I'll argue anybody. You know, you argue with your mama about that. DJing on a controller is a lot easier than DJing on turntables.
Right.
So if you got people you making 10,000 controllers and all 10,000 of them are selling out, and you got 10,000 turntables and only 1,000 of them selling out, what you gonna do? You're gonna make more controllers and have more DJs to sell more equipment. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it's so many DJs now, because the equipment companies want there to be more DJs.
They got kid ones too. I saw the DJ have his little son on it. He's like 5 years old. He was fucking mixing.
Right.
He had the little shit. I was like, oh shit, they got something for the little kid.
And I blame social media, because people on social media make it look easy. When you make it look easy, everybody wants to do it. Then when you only show the highlights,
right,
the crowd jumping, or you getting paid this, or the crowd having a great time, and you having a great time, when you only show.
So how does that feel? I just said having a room full of people laughing is orgasmic. Mm-hmm. How does it feel to have a room full of people jumping and bumping, and nobody's seated, everybody's having a good time?
For me, as far as DJ, it feels great. I did a couple of parties where that's happened, but as sometimes people just don't get up and dance.
How do you feel about that?
Don't want to get up there. I don't care.
You don't care?
Because it's been time. Like, I just did a party recently where the host was trying to control the flow of the party.
With the mic?
No, not with the mic. Was just coming up telling me to play this, play that, play this, play to every individual person in the room.
Oh, he taking requests?
She was.
Oh.
No, she wasn't taking requests, but she was like, oh, this person's from New York, play this. Or this person from the islands, play this. Or this person from here, play this. Which is fine. I'm going to get there. Right. I always get there.
Right.
If you tell me what you want, who's going to be in the room, I'm always going to get to where you need to be in the party. But if people are eating, we're in the restaurant, number one, ordering drinks, talking to the wait staff, getting their food, trying to eat,
they're not
paying
listening to
tabs.
music anywhere. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was a couple of people in there when I played Caribbean and reggae stuff, they was dancing.
Right.
So I played to them.
Right.
Other people were eating.
Right.
She didn't like that. She wanted everybody to be dancing at one
they
time.
Eating, Mom.
That's not going to happen.
Right.
Now, I've done other parties where everybody was dancing.
Right.
So it's just a matter of how you flow. You got to watch the crowd. And that's the thing you got to do, watch the crowd. You be like, okay, let me play this. You play that, they might be moving their seats, but then you start playing something, they getting up and dancing. You play towards that way. You play that for a little while. Right. Then you come on back out.
How deep into your playlist do you say? Do you say, all right, I'm gonna start off with these first 10 songs, and then see how that go, and then I'll freestyle the other ones. I'll come up with those.
All my sets are freestyle.
So you don't think of none of this. You just at that moment.
Not for me. I don't. What I do is I ask you what type of music you want to play. You say 80s, 90s hip hop or 90s, 2000s hip hop. I already got that play. I already got that crate ready, because that's that's kind of music I have anyway.
Right.
And I just go through the crate.
You don't say, yo, I'm gonna do West Coast.
I don't be like, I'm gonna play this. Then about 10 minutes after that, I'm gonna play this. I don't do that.
You just go whatever.
I just go with the flow. I just try to watch the crowd, see what they like, and then give an idea of what they like and try to play towards them. I never preset anything.
That's what I wanted to say.
Because if you preset it and then you go to the crowd, they might not like that anyway. We got to eat because cakes are outside.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all, we had a good one. Shit, everything. My shit stopped. Your shit stopped. Everybody's shit stopped.
Mine's gone back. It's still. I got it back up. Let me go open the door. Talk to them real quick.
All right, y'all. So I got a show coming up this weekend on January 18th. Make sure y'all come out to it. It's at the Marietta Square Theater. January 18th at 7 o'clock. The tickets at Robert J. Moore, MOOREENT.com. It's called the Love, Laughter R&B Show. Love and Laughter R&B Show is going to have Ken Jones, is going to have Coco Brown, and it's going to have Toure. And yours truly is hosting. So make sure y'all come out, enjoy the show. I'm going to try to make it funny as hell. I'm going to try to give them a lot of good music and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? So, again, this Saturday, get your tickets. There's a few tickets left. While it still lasts, go ahead and get it. 7 o'clock. Love and Laughter, R&B show, Ken Jones, Toure, headline and Coco Brown, and yours truly hosting, and then music by Corey Williams and a couple other special guests coming through. It's going to be a plethora of entertainment. All right, we're going to have a lot of fun that night. But until then, we'll be back here next Wednesday. Same bad time, same bad channel. All right, with a guest. Hopefully, they won't fucking dip out.
And if they do, we don't care.
We don't give a fuck. We'll be here. And, you catch this episode on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, Instagram, Misfits of Comedy, Facebook, Misfits of Comedy, Amazon, Roku TV, all that good shit. Anywhere you watch podcasts, we on that shit, all right? And watch all the other platforms and all the shows on this platform on Misfits Radio and TV. All right, until then, next week, peace. Come to the show Saturday.